Okay, buddy.
We're live. We clear?
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Universal Broadcasting Network's hit afternoon show, bringing you the latest in music news, artist interviews, and more, with your hosts, Lauren Dair Owens, Ariel Fournier, and Adam Lusk. This is The Music Project.
Hey everybody, it's Lauren Dair Owens.
Justin Tinucci.
And Taylor Reyes.
You know, we really got to get that intro fixed.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were Ariel. I just
yeah, I
assumed.
kind of like tried to look like her today.
Yeah, as you can tell, I am Adam Lusk.
Well,
You're just conjuring like his spirit.
Yes.
We are currently trying to transfer over all of our promotional info, but this is your guys' first show as co-hosts. Are you guys excited?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've had a few shows. First
But
official.
this is your official co-hosting show.
Boom.
I know.
It's
I'm pretty excited for it. I don't know how you guys are feeling.
Yeah, we're gonna haze you.
It's like it's like a 19th birthday because we've already done it. It's like
You're not 18.
We're
You're not 21.
That is kind of an awkward stage because
19 and 20. Yeah.
When you're 20, it's like you hit you're out of the teens, but when you're 19, you still have one more year of teens. It's like being a senior in high
everyone
school.
forgets about 25. That's another landmark here.
Why?
You get to rent a car.
Yeah, you can rent and a hotel room.
And yeah,
You can't
25,
rent
you can do a lot of
hotel
stuff you
room
thought you
before
could when you were younger.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you can drive with like people who are 16 in a car now. They can now drive with you and buddies.
You can,
yeah.
You can drive with people who are 20 and over.
No, I thought it's 25.
No, it's 20.
My mom's a driving instructor.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I've been breaking the law. No.
yeah, we had this discussion once. Like, Lauren and Adam were like, "No, you can do all this stuff," and my mom's like, "No,
nope.
you can't."
That's funny.
We're like, whoops.
Sorry.
Well then.
So
Wait,
today,
And I
Hang
want
on
to
a
say hi to Miss Jamie. Hi, Miss Jamie. You are the best sports trainer ever, and you're like one of the coolest people out there. Thank you for all your raps, and I'm not talking about your mixtape. Thank you.
all right.
Alrighty then. Who do
Sweet.
we have on the show today, Justin?
Today we have a special guest that I met when I was in Arizona for a few shows with my band, Weslynn. What's up, guys? Wait, are they on? Yeah. What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How about you? How are you guys doing?
We're feeling really good.
Awesome.
It's
So,
been a good day.
just for those of you, or for the people on the show who haven't heard of you guys before, just like go around and introduce your names and
What you
who
play.
you is and stuff is.
Well, my name is Jared Geyer. I sing and play guitar. And
my name's Kevin Holmes. I play drums. My name is Greg Olin, and I play guitar.
that's it.
Awesome.
That's all we got
Awesome.
today.
Very cool.
So how'd you guys all meet each other?
We all actually went to school together at ASU, Arizona State.
Hey.
And we became friends. It was just something that, we've been friends for a long time. Feels like.
Awesome.
Now ASU, that's a pretty fun school, right?
Yeah, they voted it the number one party school a few years ago, so that's what we get to.
Yeah, it's like ASU, Colorado University.
I
I
remember.
don't know what the other ones
I
are.
remember I watched what was it? Schmacked? No. Is it Get Schmacked? Is that what it is?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know. I saw it on YouTube. It was the sickest thing, and it really wanted me to go there.
Very good. Okay.
It's definitely fun.
So you guys all met in school, and then you guys just found like a common interest in music and said, "Hey, why don't we start a band?"
Yeah, pretty much. We used to go to local shows together, and just and then we all found out that we all played instruments together, and so we decided, why not get together and make something happen?
Start a band.
Awesome. The story I always go with when someone asks me how did you meet your bandmates, I just say, we met in prison, and we were like,
Juvenile
Hey.
detention.
yeah, I was just like in my room, and I was like, hey, do you play drums? Do you want to be in a band?
Yeah. And I was like, hey.
Or just like some really obnoxious story, like we were on a train and the train crashed and we had to help each other out, and while I was saving everyone, I
Actually,
just
no.
saved someone from the fire,
No, actually-
from the flames, and I was like, hey, do you play drums?
No, we were in a mystical forest, and what was it? There was a dragon, the blue eyes white dragon, and it was pretty interesting. It started attacking us, and the only question I could think of was like, hey,
Do you play drum?
Yeah. And then after that, we just joined a band.
All right, guys. All right. I
Going
don't
off on
believe
tangents.
any-
Sorry.
It's all good. But so once you guys start playing, did you guys combined your personal influence? Like, who would you say for your instrument per se is your who do you look up to? Who's your influence for music?
I would say my influence is really like Augustana and Dan Reyes, definitely. He just like puts so much emotion and like thought into his lyrics and what he writes that it really like pulls something out of me, and I want to do that for my music too.
That's so cool.
What about you, Kevin?
For me, probably Travis Barker.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a huge Blink fan.
Yeah, Taylor's like favorite drummer is Travis Barker.
Sorry, I love you already.
Man.
And I think for me, as a guitarist, I'd have to say Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin.
Well, of course.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
All great selections. So when you guys came together, so your band, Weslynn, who would you say? This is such a hard question to word, but like, what bands do you think you sound like? Like, who have you tried to kind of model yourself after?
I would say probably like Coldplay. Something that reaches like a lot of genre. I mean, a lot of ages, and
yeah, I definitely think Coldplay too. I mean, they've definitely set the bar high, and I think that when we started writing our music together, we looked to them to get some inspiration and get some cool ideas, and yeah.
Yeah, they definitely set the bar high. I mean.
Coldplay is very interesting because while they like are in a set genre, like it's not like they do genre bend a little bit, but like they're so simple, but yet like when you hear a song by Coldplay, it's Coldplay. Like there's
oh yeah, definitely.
They're so exact, like what you're gonna get from them, which I think is really cool because then as they grow up a little bit, you can kind of hear how that changes and how they've evolved, but they keep that same distinct sound.
Definitely.
Yeah, so you guys are like making your way up in the like Arizona scene. You guys are playing all over the place. We just played my band just played a show with you guys like in April, and that was fun. That was Brave Fest at the Nile Theater. Yeah. You guys have like a great live show going on, just like a lot of stuff, like the
Thank you.
two or three guitars and the keyboard, and just like you guys have great presence. And then I was talking to you before, and I noticed just like 2 weeks after that show, you guys were playing with From Indian Lakes, and they're an awesome band.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're honestly like one of my favorite bands. How was that show? Was that fun? Just to like.
Yeah, that show with From Indian Lakes was crazy. I think that was like one of the best opportunities that we've had so far. Biggest opportunities for sure.
Dude, that's awesome.
And the cool thing about it for me at least was I think that like we were able to reach a lot of new fans that really liked our style of music because of From Indian Lake style. So that was really cool.
Yeah,
it's more like relaxed sound, and From Indian Lake definitely has that. But
yeah,
I really think we like fit in perfectly with that.
Definitely. Yeah, it's always great to find just like a band that you can just open for, that just everyone who liked that band just is like, hey, I really like these guys. That's just
gives you great exposure.
That's the ultimate way to open for someone. Like if you just go to a metal concert and you see Britney Spears opening for Megadeth, I don't think the fans would like that.
One Republic.
That was a great like.
Man, that was just off the top of my head. Bam.
One Republic opening for Slayer.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
Or,
sounds great. Like
Taylor Swift and Every Time I Die.
I remember going to speaking of One Republic, I went to a One Republic concert and Sarah Bareilles opened for them, and they're kind of similar. And that was like such a great mix that the whole concert feel was just like, it was so great because, I like Sarah Bareilles as well, but for those who came for One Republic, they kind of really got to see her in a new light and go, oh, wow, she's actually really good. And she got a lot of exposure from that. So.
And the hard thing about like that is when you try to mix like a lot of bands, you can like it can go wrong really quickly. Like it's really hard to get a very good like for everyone to come out and say that was a great mix. It's really hard to do because there's a lot of different like conflicting music is out there.
Well, it's not even the music; it's also like the fans. If you're in attendance with two different bands with really different fan bases, it can be really awkward. Like
I was watching a live stream of Circa Survive playing Coachella, and Drake was on afterwards, and like there was some heckler in the crowd, like kind of being rude to Survive and saying like that he wanted Drake to play, and he just had this great diss. The singer Anthony Green had this great diss to this guy about Drake. I forget exactly what it was, but that just made me think of that.
And then you go to the shows where everyone's there for the opening band compared to the headliner, and then they all leave after.
Oh, like Tegan and Sarah and Fun, or when they played with Fun.
That happened with Paramore, too. The first time I saw Paramore play Tegan and Sarah, it was at a big stadium, and half the fans were there for Tegan and Sarah, and then they just like got up and left. And I was like, but wait, aren't you here for like
So let's take a listen to one of your songs. We have 3 here. I don't know like which one you guys wanted us to play first.
I don't think it really matters.
What do you got queued up, Garrett?
Dark Days.
Okay, we'll do Dark Days.
All right, sounds good. And then we'll just like talk a bit more about like writing and stuff like that.
Yep.
Cool.
Awesome.
When the sun comes up, I can see your skin, illuminates you and covers your sins. All of those scars from before never seem so ignored, but I can touch your soul where you never felt whole. Then take you away from all of your dark days, all of your dark days, all of your dark days, no more. Oh dear, your heart has been filled with fear. It's been that way for the past 3 years. And all of those tears that you shed, crying yourself to sleep in your bed. But he broke you down, then left you to drown. But I came at your last breath, so forget about your dark days, all of your dark days, all of your dark days, no more. No more being scared, took you away from there. I left through the side of town and headed west where the sun goes down. It goes down. Oh no, I'll take you away from all of your dark days.
And we are back with Weslynn. This is the Music Project, proudly brought to you by Hubert's Lemonade. We got some awesome strawberry lemonade here, and we're going to open it up right now.
We're going to do the pop of the day. So get your things ready? Guys.
1,
2, 3.
Cool.
There we go.
All right, that was a thing.
That's a thing now. Okay, guys?
All right, what's up, guys?
What's up?
We are back.
What's up?
So I just kind of wanted to talk about like your kind of writing process and like who is the main songwriter, like what are your lyrics about, like just like the whole process of when you first have an idea to when you're playing it on stage.
You know, our writing process is isn't something that we stick to every time. I mean, we've written so many songs so many different ways. I think the coolest part about it is we can just one of us, 3 or 4, can write a song and then just bring it to the rest of us.
Yeah.
And then we can literally just build off of it. And I think that's how some of our greatest songs have come out. It's just when we all collectively work on it.
That's great.
You know, whether it's someone coming with lyrics or someone coming with a riff, it just turns into something that we're
we basically take everything from everybody and like bring it into like a melting pot. And then
That's awesome.
I love when
build a song out of it.
When I work with like my bands and stuff, and we make a song kind of like a family, we all put a lot of things into it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when we make our best songs, because we all can throw what we like and just make something totally different.
Yeah, because it's like a melting pot of ingredients. You don't want to just
it's like sugar, spice, and everything nice. Powerpuff Girls.
That was good.
Thank you.
Good job. So you guys don't have like one main songwriter, just everyone kind of brings something different to the table.
Right, definitely. Yeah, we all
Very
definitely
cool.
bring little bits. Everybody brings words. Everybody brings music. Everybody brings.
So you all write lyrics then?
Yeah, is there a main lyric person? Is there someone like to write the most lyrics, or is it all kind of collective, just like the instrumentation?
It's very collective. Like everything is just
awesome.
We all put input into it, so there's no like single songwriter.
Very cool.
And as far as live shows, would you say there's been that one performance that just kind of stands out to you as like being your favorite show?
No, I think the cool thing about us is that we put so much into our live show. I mean, after every set, someone tells us, "Man, that's one of the best shows I've seen in a long time." It's because we literally leave everything on stage.
Yeah.
And I don't think that there's one show where we haven't done that.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's great, actually. You guys are very fortunate to be able to say that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to do. I mean, like when you have a dead crowd, it's just hard to get your energy up there and like.
We've all played a
hard.
show with a dead crowd before.
I remember playing at the Escondido Performing Arts Center, and it holds several thousand people, and I was told that the show was sold out for the night, and we were opening for a band, and I remember we planned this whole big thing, like where I ran in and I did this and that, and I remember just running out and literally seeing like 20 people there, because no one was there yet. They're all waiting for the headliner. I was like, well, that was a bummer, but if you can honestly like just, whether it's dead, whether it's, the biggest crowd you've played in front of, if you can just leave it all out there, then you yourself feel rewarded because you're doing what you love.
Yeah.
Really.
So do you guys have like any upcoming tours that you wanted to talk about, or like any upcoming shows, or like have you?
We are actually working on a whole new record. We've got about like 7 or 8 songs done right now.
Oh,
but
wow.
We won't be releasing that many. We'll probably go for like 5 or 6. And that release date probably won't be till like August or later.
Awesome.
We really want to just like take this record and like perfect it, make it like significantly better than our last.
That's great.
We always want to be
Would you say it's just like a similar style to the music you have now, or like are you kind of changing things up or evolving, or like where would you say it comes from?
Definitely evolving into something a little more upbeat. We really like the response we get with our upbeat songs.
Yeah.
So we really want to write more upbeat songs that would interact with the crowd a lot more. And that's what we really live for and to see is like the crowd moving around out there. For sure.
Awesome.
I know that's what I love to see when I see when I play. If I can see one person's like bobbing a little bit, or maybe like 10 people, or maybe 100, or maybe 100,000. I don't know.
Because Taylor's definitely played in front of 100,000 people.
Oh
yeah. You're that cool.
Do you know how many cardboard cutouts I had to make? A lot.
So,
I'm like digging your improv skills right now. Like I just want to give you a hug.
Thank you.
These are all like coming out great.
So talking about these live shows, what is your like craziest interaction with a fan? What is the most memorable
weird fan encounters, or
like underwear's thrown at you, male underwear's thrown at you?
Male? I don't want male underwear thrown at me.
I mean, but I think we've had like drinks given to us and like beers and shots given to us on stage.
Darn.
People just paying for your drinks.
The coolest thing for me personally was I got to sign my first boob.
Yeah, round of applause, everyone.
That was fun.
That's a milestone in any rock star's life.
Oh yeah,
Signing a boob.
boobs.
Awesome. So,
Yeah.
do you want to play another song?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play.
Yeah.
What do we got up, Garrett?
Up next, we have Hell to Love.
Okay,
Hell
so
to Love.
Hell
can
to
you tell us
Love.
I love that name. Can you tell us a little bit about this song?
It was written like as a collectively. We've all been through like bad relationships like recently,
Yeah.
and so we really just poured that emotion into that song and tried to bring out some raw emotions that we were feeling and put it into music.
Definitely. I think that Held Love is definitely one of those songs that if we play it live and, even if just one person connects to it, I think that at the end of the day, that's still one of my favorite songs I've ever written for that reason.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's take a listen.
I'll stay away from the wicked things you say. I'll go back again to hear my name. Everyone plays, but no one's in the game. What an elegant way you say that we need to be this way for hope's sake. May we go for something better, not knowing if we'll ever sustain. Give me hope, sweet thing, because I know I'm held to love. Good things are never easy. Stay away, sweet thing, because I know I'm held to love. Good things are never easy, and they never will. Part of me wishing you would stay, the other half wishing you would go away. Oh, don't tell me you love me. You've got a love like a wildfire, I've got a heart like a tree. And when the flames are gone, you've consumed all of me. Give in, give up, it's not enough. I'm troubled by the fact you've lost my trust. Ooh, give me hope, sweet thing, because I know I'm held to love. Good things are never easy. Stay away, sweet thing, because I know I'm held to love. Good things are never easy, and they
we are back with Weslynn here.
I love that song.
Hey, my name is Taylor Reyes.
Awesome.
Good job.
Thank you.
I think they already knew your name, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Hubert's Lemonade is our sponsor for today.
I think we already said that too. Can we turn the loop button off of Taylor? Like, where is that button on you? Is it?
It's
like
it's
the
right
cat
there.
tongue?
It's a kitty tongue.
Gotcha. Anyways, so we have a little game that we play with our guests, and actually, we've never done it on call-in shows before. Like, they've always just been live in the studio, but you know,
we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how it works, and if it works well, then maybe we'll start to do it.
Yeah. So
the game is called.
How well do you know your bandmates?
So I know we only have 3 of you here, but we have written up a bunch of questions, and we are going to ask a specific person a question about a specific band member. You cannot get help from anyone else. You have to answer it on your own.
And now what makes this one a little different, because normally you're in the studio and we can see you not cheating, so please don't cheat on the phone.
We're going to believe you're not cheating.
we need like an honor code.
We have
Cross
faith
your
in you.
cross your heart, or whatever the saying is.
All right. You guys ready?
Ready, we're ready.
All right, Kevin.
What is Greg's favorite color?
Start off simple.
Ooh,
Super simple.
I'm probably going to go with blue on this one.
He's right, guys.
Oh, man.
Ding ding.
Sweet.
All right,
One
Greg.
for Kevin.
One for Kevin. I have a tally mark here. Okay, Greg. What's Jared's favorite chick flick?
What's Jared's favorite what?
Chick flick.
One more time, I'm sorry.
Chick flick, as in female romantic
Oh,
comedy
chick
movie.
flick. I think I'd have to say The Notebook. I know he likes the sad one.
I'm pretty sure all guys like The Notebook.
That is very correct. I love that movie. That is a great movie.
Man, you guys know each other pretty well.
Dang.
I mean, we're only 2 questions
We
in,
actually lived together for a little bit too.
Oh,
So
okay.
I got
Oh,
to see
sweet.
the movie collection.
Sweet.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Jared,
Yes.
What is
what is Kevin's favorite fast food?
Kevin's favorite fast food.
like fast food restaurant?
Fast food.
I know for a fact that he loves In-N-Out.
Oh,
When in
Do you
doubt,
guys do you guys
In-N-Out.
have In-N-Out out in
they have a
Phoenix?
they have a Sonic. No, you have a White Castle out there, don't you?
What do you guys have? What are like the main fast food places? Do you guys have In-N-Out out there?
Or noodles?
Dude, I love noodles.
I can't hear. I can't understand. Sorry.
Can you hear us? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you guys have In-N-Out out in Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're all
sweet,
over.
sweet.
We got them in Prescott, Arizona, Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, Gilbert. We got them everywhere.
No way.
That's good.
I thought it was just a California thing.
Well, just I guess kind of just West Coast.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
In-N-Out's expanded. There's it's in Arizona, Nevada. There's even, I think, 1 or 2 in Texas now.
Wow.
If they go global,
Oh
I'm
god,
gonna
that's got to
so
be
mad.
brutal. In-N-Out in Texas.
In-N-Out versus Whataburger.
Yeah.
That's going to be,
Ooh.
the fight of the
Ba-
century.
Or the
It's going to
South.
be the new Texas American War or something. Nope. Okay.
No.
Nope.
All right,
Kevin.
Kevin. What is Jared's favorite ice cream flavor?
We go with pistachio on this.
How did I know? I could just feel his pistachio.
That is not true.
Oh!
That is far from the truth. Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
Ooh.
All the
All
way.
right, so all 3 of you guys are still tied.
At 1 point. All right,
2 more questions.
Greg. Who is Kevin's celebrity crush?
I might have to say
Probably bad precedent.
yeah, Zac Efron. I think he's a big Zac Efron fan.
Is this true?
Is Zac Efron your celebrity crush?
Or do you want to lock in that answer?
I'd have to go with Ashley Benson on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Benson. Okay, you're still at 1 point. But if it was a guy, if we were doing guys and girls,
Wait, did he get a point for that?
no, he said Ashley Benson is his favorite.
Wait, so he guessed Zac Efron, and it's actually Ashley Benson.
Yes.
Right.
But
Gotcha.
is Zac Efron your favorite guy celebrity crush?
He is pretty fierce.
I do.
Yeah, so that is true.
All right. Well,
I'll give a half point.
Well, half point? Are we gonna? We're gonna go with that.
No.
No.
Because half points are kind of hard to like score.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right, Jared.
0.5
It's
point.
up to you, Jared.
This one's for the win, or it's an all-way tie.
All right. So, what is Greg's favorite video game?
Favorite video game?
Yes.
Definitely Grand Theft Auto. I see him all the time on that. That's what he's doing. When he's at home, he's playing Grand Theft Auto with a beer.
Is he correct?
It's so true. Exactly.
All right.
Greg,
So it looks
Yay.
like
You are the winner, Jared.
You've just won a bunch of invisible things that don't exist. Congratulations.
you won
All right.
confidence in
Confidence.
yourself.
You know your band members better than anyone else.
Round of applause, everyone.
Boy. Lucky you.
Bravo.
Awesome.
Bravo. Well,
So I think we're just gonna put on the last song that we have for you guys, and then we'll just bring it back after that and like
Wrap
go
it up?
through final questions.
Yeah.
and,
Okay,
like,
awesome.
so last
last
song we got
words
is
and our
What
final
went
meal
wrong?
and
okay.
I'm gonna order like a steak and mashed potatoes.
Okay, we're gonna listen to what went wrong first. Okay?
All right, we're gonna listen to what went wrong.
I don't know what went wrong. I gave you my all, then you just disappeared. Writing on the wall, specters moving here. Try to tell you I don't want you gone. I don't know what went wrong. Someday I'll have you back again. Sing you the song. Your ghost will come back in. Pale as porcelain skin, with a golden soul to pull me in. I've been drinking over you, and I've been thinking about everything you do. Oh, you know it's alright to leave me standing there. Could it be too late to have you back again? Yes, love, you're wrong again, and I can't sit here and pretend the soul that haunts me will never mend. I don't know what went wrong. I'm alone here sitting as that old clock keeps ticking. Your heart beat is missing, but it's buried in the floors. I still say you're coming back. Rest assured, but cheap champagne isn't much of a chore anymore. 'Cause love, we're wrong again, and I can't sit here and pretend the soul that haunts me will never mend. I don't know what went wrong. No, 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 no. 'Cause love, we're wrong again, and I can't sit here and pretend the soul that haunts me will never mend. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong. Please tell me, baby. I don't know what went wrong.
And we're back with the Music Project talking to Weslynn. So, my favorite question to ask people, and I ask this to every single band that comes in, what is your guilty pleasure music? And I know some people really don't like that term because they say, there's no such thing as guilty pleasure music. But who is that artist or that band that you love to listen to that no one would believe you listen to?
Or, like what bands would you like be a bit kind of like
embarrassed to talk about.
Embarrassed for like your best friend to walk into your room and see you dancing.
So just tell us about anything like you're embarrassed to listen to, and just tell us over the radio for everyone to hear. No big deal.
I would have to say my guilty pleasure is definitely the Jonas Brothers.
No.
Yes.
The year 3000.
They do it for me. They know how to rock. Thank you, Greg.
I have a secret, like, major obsession with One Direction and Harry Styles. It's real bad.
No. And the truth comes out.
There you go.
That is fantastic.
Kevin, what you got? Who you got? You know?
It's all on you, Kevin.
Like Spain or something. Yeah, you know it.
Probably what?
Can't reveal secrets. You can't reveal his secrets. He's got nothing.
No
He's
guilty
proud of all
pleasure
the
music.
that he listens to,
Nothing
so.
at all.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
It is the radio.
You know, it's okay to admit it. We've had one guy who had the Notebook soundtrack to his on his phone. It's all okay.
The whole Notebook soundtrack.
You know what? I think Justin Bieber then.
What's your guilty pleasure music, Taylor?
Let me think about this, because I like to listen to, because basically everything you guys hear me listen to is what I listen to,
Yeah.
but actually no, I remember this, like Justin Bieber, before he started getting all the hate and everything that he did, I listened to his song on YouTube on Vivo. I was like, dang, this guy's a pretty good song.
Okay.
And I was like, I really got into it. It's like, oh wait.
But you don't have a current guilty pleasure?
Actually, yeah. Actually, he does have some fun stuff every once in a while. So yeah, I'd say Justin Bieber too.
Lauren, you've been doing this show for a while. Have you ever gotten Nickelback?
Yes.
Ooh.
You have.
We have.
You've gotten Nickelback.
One person said Nickelback, but they weren't ashamed of it.
No.
They weren't ashamed of it?
They weren't ashamed of it.
That is ballsy.
Wow.
Since you guys are new co-hosts, what's your guilty pleasure, Justin?
My guilty honestly, I'd go like the total opposite way, and like my guilty pleasure music is just super hardcore, like
Oh yeah, you don't
like,
even you I don't expect you to
super
listen to
like
that.
post-hardcore music.
Like early 2000s.
I honestly will
It
admit
just-
that I listen to Taylor Swift.
It just helps me get my
like-
anger out, man.
But you're a girl though. It's different.
Not,
To like Taylor
no,
Swift?
Wait, no, not new Taylor Swift. Old Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
like
Lor-
first, second album Taylor Swift is
Oh,
my
like-
jam.
And
Like-
I'm on the bleachers.
Yes!
About the day when you wake up
Yes!
and wonder what
That
you're
song.
looking for.
I actually really like Her Album Sparks Fly. I love that album.
Okay,
no joke.
but Taylor, what's yours? Like, what is something that like,
Lock in one band. Same
nobody
with you,
would
Justin.
expect you to listen
Okay.
to? It would be a big fan of.
No one would expect me to listen to. Dang, that is a tough question because let's see. Oh, I like to listen to my own music sometimes.
Your guilty pleasure is your own music.
Yeah.
That's,
It's kind of sad that that's your guilty
I
pleasure.
know, it's really embarrassing actually. I know. I every time I listen to it, I think of all the good times we had recording and all that stuff, but
aw.
it brings a single tear most of the time.
Okay, Justin, who's your guilty pleasure artist?
Man, because I don't listen to any that would be like stereotypical guilty, like Taylor Swift or
Yeah.
no,
Shame for you.
not Porter Robinson isn't guilty pleasure music. Yeah, just something probably like
Pierce the Veil.
Pierce. Yeah, I'd say Pierce the Veil is like my closest thing. I love Pierce the Veil,
I
and
still,
that makes me like a little scene girl, but that's okay. I love that.
I still top you all, so it's all good.
with
what?
with Taylor Swift.
Nope. Spider-Man: Turn Off the Dark, the Broadway soundtrack. I
Well, that's
will listen
you
to
too.
that all
That's not
day
like a guilty
long.
pleasure.
Yeah, that's
thing.
like
Yeah,
isn't
that's
that you too?
yeah.
No, I love that, and the super theatrical, and the Wicked soundtrack, and the Chicago soundtrack,
Actually, my
and any Broadway soundtrack.
Broadway isn't guilty pleasure.
you know what
music.
my favorite soundtrack in the world is? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
was such a good soundtrack.
Anyways,
Ooh,
Wrapping
that's
up-
actually a really good one for the future.
Guardians of the
Favorite
Galaxy?
movie soundtrack?
oh, Whiplash, hands down,
Yep.
hands down.
Embarrassing fact, I
I like
have
If I
not
Stay.
seen Whiplash yet.
And you're a drummer. That is.
Amadeus, best soundtrack.
I
ever.
just gasped.
All right. Well, finishing up this interview, do you guys have any upcoming shows?
Or like social media where everyone can find your music.
Yeah, we have a big show coming up on June 26th at the Crescent Ballroom with one of our good friends, Lux, is releasing a CD. And so we're going to be out there. The show starts at 6:30.
Awesome.
So we'll be playing first, so we need everybody to come out and support. It's going to be a great show for sure.
Crescent Ballroom is a great venue. I heard you guys talking about that, and like the main venues in Arizona are the Crescent Ballroom and the Nile.
Yeah, the Marquee Theater.
The Marquee.
Oh, very nice. Yes.
I really thought the Nile was
Austin,
cool
Pacific,
because
real
it just
big.
had a really underground vibe. I mean, it literally had a basement venue right
That's cool.
underneath it, and like you can have multiple bands playing at that show at once. It's like a lot of UK venues. Like a lot of UK venues have multiple rooms.
Yeah.
And just like a bigger band is playing the bigger room. Blah 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 blah. Awesome.
Well, what about your social media? Where can people come and find you?
We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything, and the backslash is Weslynn Music.
So
And you can find us on pretty much on everything.
WESLYNN.
Alrighty, well, we'll make sure to follow you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This
Yeah.
has been a lot of fun.
Thank
was
you so
awesome
much
having
for
you guys
us.
on.
We really appreciate it. Thank you.
All
No
right.
problem.
Awesome.
You
Sweet.
guys have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thank you, guys.
All right, take
Awesome.
it easy.
We'll see you later.
So, we're going to wrap up this show. We have the Billboard Music Awards tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can we just talk about this ridiculous music video that Taylor Swift is putting out? Like, as
It's
I
gonna
said
be
before,
cray-cray.
I like Taylor Swift. I'm not like
Take
a
it gonna be
huge,
cray-cray.
like, crazy fan, but I really do like her music. And so I'm when music videos come out, I don't always go and watch them. The list for this music video, like the cast for this music video,
It's like the
is
cast to that
ridiculous.
Valentine's
Is this the
Day movie that
official
came out.
cast?
This is the official cast.
Wait, before you count how many, let me just take a guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 30 people. 30
Um,
celebrities.
Let's count them up, okay? So this is
Use your fingers.
I can do
So
that.
Taylor Swift posted pictures, like little posters for each of the people who are coming on. So I'm just going to go down the list and read who she has.
And we'll count. Me and Justin will count with our fingers.
And this is as of yesterday. So we'll see if there's anyone else. And the thing is, they all have superhero names too. So we have Selena Gomez as Arson. We have, that's just a different poster. We have Cindy Crawford as Headmistress.
Okay.
I can't pronounce this girl's last name to save my life, but Cara Delevingne. Is that how you say it?
Delevingne.
Delevingne.
Yeah, Cara Delevingne.
Okay. As Mother Chucker. Mariska Hargitay as Justice. Ellen Pompeo as Luna.
That's 5.
Taylor Swift as Catastrophe.
No way.
Catastrophe.
Wait. Taylor Swift is in this video?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
That doesn't make sense.
Why would
an
you-
artist be in their own music
Why would
video?
Yeah, I've never
That is
heard of
ridiculous. Taylor, look at me. You
Stay
don't
in your
do
lane,
that.
boy.
Martha Hunt as Home Slice. Jessica Alba as Domino. Saria as Dilemma. Carly Kloss as Knockout.
Hold up. Do you guys remember when Jessica Alba actually had an acting career?
No.
No.
I don't.
Kendrick Lamar as Welvin the Great.
AKA Kendrick Lamar.
Lena Dunham as Lucky Fiore. Haley Steinfeld as The Trinity. There's 3 of her.
I love how Lena Dunham is like a mob boss with her name.
Ellie Goulding as Destructa X. Gigi Hadid as Slay Z. Haley Williams is The Crimson Curse. Zendaya is Cutthroat. Lily Aldridge is Frostbite.
You see,
And then you have, that's it.
I don't think those names mean anything though,
Well,
because you can't like have a storyline with that many characters.
I feel
and
like-
have
I
it
feel like
actually make sense.
Well,
in
I
It was
one
know-
like a
video.
brain trust. They're like, okay, right. Think of a cool name that sounds like a
Actually-
neo-noir. Like,
Unless they just
Actually-
add
mixed
like a
with
whole
superheroes.
narrative part.
Actually, she had all the people pick their own names.
that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
So
Just
I,
like-
I don't think the names actually are significant
Sir,
to the video,
Ellie
but
Goulding
I
is
think that.
Destructa X. She sounds like the missing member of like Wu-Tang or something.
Yo, yeah.
Well,
Wait,
look,
wait, no.
I know for a fact that all of the characters pick their own names, so I don't necessarily think the names have anything to do with the video, but they did pick out
Wait,
their names.
you guys, if you had to pick your own names right now, what names would you pick?
Daredevil.
Fuego.
But Daredevil will be spelled Dair because that's my middle name.
ASAP Clem.
I would be. I'd be Tyrone Thug Nasty Bigums.
What about the Fuegonator?
Fuegonator. It's perfect.
Okay, but so we know they have superhero names. They all are looking pretty.
What if it's
tough.
just like some super badass like fight?
I'm guessing that's
like
what it
a superhero.
is.
What if it's a short
It sounds
film?
like Bad Blood. They honestly should just make like a 20-minute short film of these people fighting.
Maybe that's what it is. But the tagline for this is Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. That's the tagline.
Well, that is
of the
true.
video.
Okay,
That's not
so-
a lie.
What's gonna be crazy
This sounds like
is just how much social media is gonna explode. when
Yeah.
it
Oh, yeah.
comes to- I mean, it's
It's
already
it's
crazy.
gonna be like that Oscar
but
selfie.
literally,
It's gonna,
like you cannot.
The internet could break.
If you try and say, "Hey, I want to try and reach all the people that exist on the social media in this social media universe," you have that cast.
Yeah. You
that's
got some hip hop in there. You
Like,
got some rock. You have pop. You have models.
Just plain
you
and
have
simple.
athletes.
Everyone is gonna know about this music video, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be crazy.
All right, guys. Hashtag the internet could break. The internet could
This
break.
is gonna be more than the Oscar selfie and Kim Kardashian's butt. I swear to you, this is gonna be
What if-
big. Or
Nope.
than her butt.
Nope.
What if this is like what if this is a prank, guys? What if this is a
What
prank?
if it's a video and it's literally just her sitting on a stool for the entire video?
Playing like acoustic guitar with a really bad song.
And then just like a family picture
Yeah.
of the cast.
just at the end, it just pops up. It's like all these people you were excited to see. Yeah, they're not actually.
No, a super
They
awkward.
they were just watching the performance.
No, a super
From behind the
awkward like
camera.
picture. Like you know those family photos where everything's like everyone's like
Oh
in
yeah,
the same
right after
jean coat, and
right
jean
after
everything.
like a big fight at Thanksgiving dinner. Right, guys, family picture time. Everyone tries their best to look happy.
They just try to play off this whole entire thing like they're a family, even though they look nothing alike and have no traits at all the same.
But
Dude, I
regardless,
don't
I'm-
look like anyone in my family.
Yeah, you're a ginger.
Good observation.
But I'm actually quite excited to see this video because I have no idea what to expect. Like,
Are you kidding? It's gonna be Watchmen mixed with like a 1940s like neo-noir crime.
That's
film.
actually what it
Or
looks like. It
actually,
looks like a-
I think
it looks like a Sin City.
Sin City would be a better comparison because of
Well,
all
it's
the black and white and the red.
yeah.
Sin City mixed with Watchmen mixed with Taylor Swift.
The part that doesn't fit is the
Like,
Taylor Swift
everything,
part.
like everything you said was so like on point until you said Taylor Swift.
But,
Yeah, I know. It's like
like,
Taylor
look at
Swift
this
singing.
photo of her. That does not look like your typical Taylor Swift. Like when she was, you remember when she like wore
God,
flowy dresses and stuff?
the
Like she's looking
OG
pretty
Taylor
tough.
Swift.
She's looking pretty tough, but
OG Tay Tay.
Oh, hashtag OG Tay Tay.
well, regardless,
That
make
needs to be
sure
a thing.
you watch the Billboard Music Awards tonight on ABC.
What do you guys think of Billboard, just in general?
The
They're
music-
good at
the-
what they do. Yeah.
Wait, the Billboard as in
Like the music
More
ranking.
okay, not as much charts, like their media, like
They're-
their.
Media, I think.
I
they're
like
their
Billboard's
magazine
music media
article stuff.
because it's a nice balance between you have like the Rolling Stone, which is the hardcore, like very
Music.
intelligent
Mm-hmm.
music guys.
Yeah.
Then you have the MTV and BuzzFeed, which
Yeah.
is just headline grabbing. The people casually listen and don't really know what
Yeah.
they're
It's a
talking
nice
about,
mix.
but they make it easy. Billboard's a nice in between. They're like they listen a lot, but they are able to talk about it in a very
positive way.
understandable way. And positive,
Yeah.
yeah. Billboards aren't really negative.
No, they don't throw too many negative things. Like I know BuzzFeed a lot likes to throw in like something that like they love to do this where like they take something positive and give like the actual way to really think about it, and you're like, oh wait, that kind of sucks now.
Alt press is still my favorite, like media, music media.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm biased there.
Well, the
you
thing
know.
is, things like Billboard and Rolling Stone cover a lot.
Well, yeah,
broader-
yeah. Alt
al-
press is just alternative music. but-
Exactly. So I mean, if you're looking for a
Yeah, if you're
broad
looking something specific, that's
music
it.
outlet, then you need to
Yeah.
turn to Rolling Stone
Oh,
or
yeah.
Yeah.
Billboard or something like that.
Would you say it's cooler to be on the cover of Rolling Stone or Time?
Rolling Stone.
Well, if,
Rolling
you're, if you're a
Stone-
musician, definitely
Rolling Stone is cooler, but I think Time is more impressive.
Yeah.
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 What's the most impressive is like Forbes.
Yeah, if
Well,
you get
yeah.
on like
Like
Forbes'
if you're
front
on the cover of Forbes
No,
magazine,
I think if
you
you're on the-
know that you're like
if you're on the cover of USA Today newspaper
or People.
or
if
people,
you're on the-
that's that's a
No,
big
oh,
one.
actually,
Dude,
can we
it's
just talk
it's
about the
like my
fact that,
life
like-
goal to be on the cover. of
Yeah, like I'm sorry, they get on the cover of People. You have to be rich and successful, and then
Do something
cheat on your wife,
stupid.
Oh,
cheat on your
Or
girlfriend.
there's the third alternative option: be a Kardashian.
that works
Yeah.
too, or a
just
Jenner
exist,
technically
Dude,
too.
as-
Kim Kardashian, remember like the T-Mobile commercial? Do you see what it said for at the bottom?
whole
Like, Kim
selfie thing.
Kardashian, famous person. They don't even know what she's famous for.
Well, we all know.
We
what
all
she's
know
famous
what
for,
she's famous for,
we're
but
gonna
we can't
stop
say
right
that.
there. We're gonna stop right there. Thank you so much for listening to the Music Project. We'll be back next week
with special guest Liberty Deep Down.
So make sure you tune in live at noon Pacific Standard Time. We will see you guys next week. I'm Lauren Dair Owens.
I'm Justin Tinucci.
My name is Taylor Reyes, and thank you, Hubert's Lemonade.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
In the future, talk radio will actually